Ah yes, teaching. A very interesting job. Despite its very questionable salaries, I think there's no better feeling than teaching your knowledge to other people, especially to younger generations. Despite the many good things teachers have done with their teaching styles throughout the years, there are quite some things they haven't done right. So that's why today I'm telling you 3 things you should do as a teacher and 2 things you shouldn't. So, without anything else to say, let's get right into it. Starting with the first thing you should do as a teacher, getting to know your students. Every student is different, not just in their personality and abilities, but also on how they learn. You cannot just be talking all the time, blah blah blah, or just showing images all the time, or moving around in the classroom. No, no. There's no one size fits all in teaching, though. You have to adapt. You have to get to know your students. You can do that by getting to know them in the first week, ask them questions, or make them online tests about their learning styles, so there are many out there. And with knowing their learning styles, you can adapt your teaching strategy so it becomes more effective and more dynamic. Now, the first thing you shouldn't do as a teacher, I call it authority to the max. Teachers are not bosses, though. You cannot be there that you do as I want, do all of this. You cannot be doing anything else. I'm your teacher, you do as I want. No, no, no. Teachers are not bosses, though. Being this kind of teachers with too many authority, too strict, will make the students not like you though, and they would just want to pass the class just so they never see you again though. And they won't take what they learned seriously though. It's just, I want to pass, I don't want to see you again. And remember, someone else is watching you. Now, the second thing you should do as a teacher, dynamic classes and activities. Adapting it to the learning styles is one thing, but making it fun and dynamic is another thing though. Now that you learn their learning styles, you have to make it fun and dynamic simply by maybe making games, trivias, and maybe add the constructivism style to your teaching style to make them solve problems related to what they're learning. Trust me, it will make their things more fun and easier. Trust me. And now the second and final thing you shouldn't do as a teacher, teach with a bad mood. Trust me, it doesn't feel nice to explode against your students just because you had a terrible day though. Knowing how to manage your frustration is key to being a good teacher though, because your mood is easily noticed by your students and is easily transmitted to them. So it will make things more complicated for them. But if you go and teach with a positive mindset, it won't just make your day better, but your students too, as their learning process will be much easier with a calm teacher. Trust me. And finally, the third and last thing you should do as a teacher, accepting feedback. Not every teaching style is perfect, nor no one is trash. There's many things to learn and improve though. There's always room for improvement, especially from your students, because students also know things you don't, and knowing their feedback will actually help you have better adaptation on your teaching style though. There's something new to learn even for teachers always though. So accept feedback, it's not bad, trust me. And well, now many people may be asking me, all these don'ts are very simple, they're easy to avoid. Why are you just telling them as many of us may already know it or know how to avoid it? Well, that may be true, but the truth is, it's because many people still do it though, because they just follow their previous teacher's steps as they thought they would be successful with that, or simply because they just want to win money and do as what they want though. But that's just what I know. I hope you liked this video and I hope it helped a lot. See you next time.
Goodbye.